Hello and welcome to another podcast by this guy, me, Benjamin Jackson. This is July 13th, 2017, and you are listening to another episode of A Plus Everything. Welcome. So as you know, today is Peace of Mind or Peace of My Mind. So today you're gonna get a little bit of personal peace of my mind. I've got a lot going on. It is crazy. So many projects, so much to do, so much to take care of, so much to balance in my professional life and my personal life, and it's really pressing on me, and to hold it together is really fun for us here. So, today has been a semi-emotional day, having to sit down with my nephew and speak with him about some personal things in his life. About the family, speaking with my mother, speaking with friends today. And, I think it's always good to reflect on your life, to reflect on what's important. And when you have a group of people that, you're kind of like on the same page, you're in the same book, you're on the same path, the same journey together. It's important to be able to help one another gauge your focus, your interest, your discipline, your laser intensity of getting down the road, making progress. When we set goals, it's so important what the details are. To set those details in order to make sure that you're successful when you set these goals. So earlier today, I made my first vlog, but I'm going to skip over that one because it was a bit raw, and it was it wasn't going to be allowed to be published. To say the least. But it taught me a lesson, so I'll share a little bit about the uncut version of the first vlog recording today. When you tell someone to do something, over and over and over and over and over and over, and you get really frustrated and you get really concerned and stressed out, not only for the long-term goals, and the long-term, finish line, but for the daily details. And so in having a conversation with this person, I was extremely frustrated. And then, immediately after this conversation, I walked away, and this thought came to my mind, I wonder if that's how God feels about me. When he speaks to me over and over and over and over, and he tells me to do something weeks on end, months on end, years pass, and it's the same thing that he tells me over and over, being patient for, a decade over the same thing. I go to him and I ask him, give me wisdom, give me strength, give me courage, give me patience, all these different things that I ask for. And I turn around after I've had this conversation with him, and I do the exact opposite. I say I want this, I say I want to do this, and then I turn around and do something completely different. And that really affected me, because it showed me myself. If that's my true purpose on this earth, is to be the best that I can be in the things that He's put in my life, whether it's my family, my friends, my finances, with building this company, whatever it may be. I have to be the best at it. I have to make sure that the details are focused on. I have to make sure that everything that's in my span of care, everything that I'm supposed to be managing, that it's done properly. When I put my hands on it, when I do it, it's got to be done right. I treat others the way I want to be treated. I treat every project properly and with precise precision, just like a laser beam on one little area. Just make sure it's done right, and I'm striving for that in every area of my life. And in seeing somebody else not striving with that kind of intensity, that kind of focus, that kind of strength in an area of their life, it made me look at my own life. And to be honest, I fell short of, what I expect out of other people. It made me look at myself, and I fell short too. So in the way that I was judging this person, I judged myself in the way that I was judging them. I failed too. So I think in being, I guess short-tempered or fed up, just done with all that, I looked at myself, and it frustrated with me with myself too. Because Paul had this saying where, I do the things that I don't want to do, and the things that I want to do, I don't do them. So I find myself in the same position as he found himself, and I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated so badly. So that this experience today, it smote my spirit, my heart, and it really makes me want to manage my time better. Not necessarily so I can do more things, but to do what I'm doing better. To make sure that where I'm putting my time, my energy, my thoughts, my love, my care, my affection, make sure it's going to the right people, to the right projects, to the right places, the right times. And it's just it's a good day for refocusing all of the things that I have, make sure they're going into the right places. So, wow, what a day. So I'm sure that there's some of you out there struggling as well. And I just want to encourage you that no matter how frustrating life gets, no matter how frustrating a job or family or friends or finances or whatever it may be, no matter what it is, you're going to get frustrated from time to time. You're going to get discouraged from time to time. Just keep stepping, keep walking, keep going, keep fighting, keep hoping, keep believing, and don't give up. It's about not quitting. You can get knocked down again and again and again. It's not about getting knocked down. It's about getting back up. What comes to my mind is when they interviewed Michael Jordan, and they talked about, oh, you're so good, and you've done this, and you've done that, and you've got these awards, and you've got these trophies. And he said, yes, that's true. He said, but what about all the work that I put into it? And they said, what do you mean? And he said, well, I've missed this many shots, and I've missed, he started talking about all the things that he's missed and all the failures and the shortcomings that he's had. And he said, those things are what made me great. So, because he didn't give up after he fell, after he missed, after he failed, that's what made him great. So, in being fed up today, in being frustrated today, in, I guess, seeing my failures today, it makes me want to get back up that much more and try that much harder to be better after I get back up. So we're going to go diving today at the local quarry. I've got to get some additional training in. So while I'm diving, I love I love it because not only can I focus on the dive, but this sounds really funny, but I focus on my life down there. It really puts things into perspective, and it makes me think about my life. And I know that's really odd and weird, but it just happens. I talk to God while I'm under the surface. It's a weird thing, but I'm really thankful for diving because it's helped me realize how badly I need balance in my life. So while I'm out diving and having a chat and adding some balance to my life, I hope that you find something that can help you reflect on your life as well. Because we constantly need to reflect on our lives and make sure that what's important is getting, maybe not accomplished, but at least being worked towards. So I want to make sure that I'm working towards what's important to me. And that's all of the individuals that's surrounding me. So as we travel together down this path, this journey of life, let's make sure that we're always refocusing to make it the best to make sure that what we're projecting is the best that it can be. Like, we're always trying to become better, always trying, always refocusing, always repositioning. So that is piece of my mind today. It was a lot worse on the vlog, I assure you. So this is a bit more filtered version. But as always, thanks for listening. I look forward to speaking with you again next time. Until then, keep it between the lines.